Today we're talking about trends in menswear for 2015.
All right, hey guys, welcome back to Cladwell's Style Tips for the Everyday Guy. I'm Eric.
I'm Chris.
And we're talking about trends today for 2015.
Yeah.
It's a new year, 2015. We're in a new office. You can see our whole office. You can't see it at all. You can just see a wall. But we have a new office and it's really nice.
It's awesome.
We'll show you guys one time.
Yeah.
So, and I got one question about trends.
Okay.
And then we're just going to dive right in
Cool.
and talk to you guys about some of the trends that are coming.
Cool.
Chris is going to bring them to you. We're going to show you some of them. So here's my question as it relates to trends. I'm more of a kind of a casual guy in terms of the style archetypes from Cladwell. I don't fall on the trendier side of the spectrum. So my question is, aren't trends simply an elaborate scheme by the fashion industry to steal my money? Go.
Defend. I say the answer is no. They're not an elaborate scheme to steal your money. Of course, we're all familiar with the downside to trends. Is that companies will see a trend, they'll take advantage of it, or maybe make the trend, depending on how you look at it. Take advantage of it, and then try to make you feel insecure if you're not wearing that trend or participating in that trend, right? But I think there's a really, really cool upside, and that is by participating in a trend yourself, by adopting a trend in your clothing, specifically, you're actually placing yourself in a certain time, in a certain location that we're all, right now, right here, participating in as well. I mean, I think that's really cool. And that thing changes over time organically, this aesthetic sensibility that we all have. And so if you look back, maybe you wear something that your grandfather gave you, you're actually reaching back into his time by wearing that thing that he gave you. And I think that's really cool.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
Pass. You pass. I think that's actually, well, we care about that a lot at Cladwell, right? Like, we are aware that guys fall on a different spectrum of style. Some guys tend to want to follow the trends more than others.
Yes.
And so we are pro trends, but it also has to be very authentic. Like we very much do not like the pressure. If you're feeling pressured into wearing a trend or you don't feel like it's you,
then that's not right. And we also try to avoid the bleeding edge, people call it sometimes, of trends, you know? Yeah. We're not going to give it to you the very first time it appears somewhere.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into them. Tell me, why don't you walk through some of the 2015 trends we should be looking for?
Cool. Well, I've got some good news for you, for a casual guy, for a less trendy guy.
Great.
There are some things that are sticking around from last year, so if you were a little bit slower to adopt, that's okay. You can still participate this year. So athletic inspired apparel, still very popular. That means like sneakers, varsity jackets, that sort of thing. Totally cool this year. Another thing is the workwear look. So what that really means is denim, specifically like denim on denim or bomber jackets, that sort of thing. Still pulled off for 2015. You're so excited about this. That's awesome.
These are my territories. These are good.
Great. So
every 10 years, I'm like, oh, I'm in the sweet spot.
I'm back, baby. So there's something that is coming back for sure is graphic tees. We didn't really see much of this last year, but I think it's going to grow in popularity this year. So that means things that are like screen printed on your t-shirt or sweatshirt, even like I'm wearing today. Yeah. Something like that definitely qualifies.
This is a good, 2015 is lining up.
This is going to be a good year.
The year of Eric. Seinfeld reference.
I got it. All right. So the last thing I'll mention is the odd jacket and trouser combination. So what this means is that you're wearing a blazer with dress pants that are not part of a suit. So they don't necessarily match together, but they do coordinate in color, fabric, that sort of thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, just to recap, some trends to look out for this year: athletic apparel,
workwear, denim on denim, that sort of thing,
graphic tees, and the odd jacket and trousers.
That's it.
Looks. And if you guys want some trendier looks for yourselves, for your recommendations from Cladwell, if you go to cladwell.com, you log in, you can alter your personal settings. Yeah. And there are a few answers on your settings that if you change, you're going to get a trendier recommendation. So to have your clothes more noticed, to be fashionable, and to experiment what you wear. If you answer those kind of on the farther side of that spectrum, you're going to get trendier recommendations from Cladwell. And play around with it. It's free. You can check out what the recommendations look like. It's really cool. So thanks a lot, guys. If you have other style questions you want answered, leave them below in the comments. Thumbs up the video, subscribe. And thanks so much for watching our video today, and we'll talk to you guys next time.